Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome back to this little corner of YouTube called Music Reactions for the Soul. This is where we believe that music is medicine, that music saves lives, changes lives. I have such a deep, beautiful relationship with music. It's helped me immensely in my life. Understand myself, go through the hard times, celebrate the good times. It's inspired me, it's made me cry for sadness, cry for joy, like the whole thing. Yeah. And so because I resonate with music so deeply, I thought it would be a beautiful journey to go on together, asking people what are the songs that have changed their lives. What are the songs that have made them smile, laugh, cry, heal, feel connected, feel hopeful, feel angry. And so that's what I did. And so I created this little corner of YouTube. Part of my mission of what I do for work is to help people come home to themselves, and I thought this was another beautiful way of doing that. So welcome. If you have not been here before, it's great to meet you. I'm Gloria. Hi. Today I will be reacting to the Smashing Pumpkins, actually. Smashing Pumpkins Disarm. And I remember the Smashing Pumpkins when I was in high school. They became really, really popular, but I never really got into them. They're never really I didn't think that they were my cup of tea at the time, and so I never actually really listened to any of their stuff. So here I am, starting the journey. So you guys suggested I listen to Disarm, and so here we go. Let's do it. Cool. Pause here for a second. There's so much going on here. This is so sweet and sad and hopeful all at the same time. I love his voice. I know that, sorry, his name fails me right now. I'm so sorry. But I knew that he has this distinctive tone of voice, which I find really, really beautiful. The lyrics are so sweet, but at the same time, it's like they're coming from his inner child, but you can sense it's the inner child that has now grown, and so there is that hope, there is that innocence, but also a little bit of that sadness too, it's making me feel all sorts of different things, because part of me just wants to have this honest conversations between grown-ups, but another part of me wants to go in and hug the inner child. Ooh, this is so beautiful. It's doing so many things. Let's just go back a little bit here, maybe. Hang on. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes. See, a little boy is so old in my shoes. I feel like he's talking about how some people, I actually quite resonate with that. Meaning that even as a child, you feel like you are so much more grown up than a lot of the adults that you have around, you know, like you had to grow up, at least like emotionally and psychologically, like you had to grow up way earlier, you know. Ooh.
And what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do? The killer in me is the killer in you. My love, send this smile over you.
This is beautiful. The video as well is stunning.
Disarm you with a smile and leave you like they left me here to wither in denial. The bitterness of one who's left alone. Oh, he is burned. Oh, he is burned.
He's definitely reflecting on that. He's definitely reflecting on the impact his childhood had in his overall life. And this, you know, this is what it is. Our childhood determines pretty much everything, you know. I actually don't, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think we can I think we always have a choice, right? We can't choose, unfortunately, what happens to us when we're children because we're children. But I feel like as we grow up and the childhood that we experience sort of like manifests in our life, because obviously for you know, for the choices that we make and things that we keep on experiencing, that's when we have a choice, you know. That's when we have a choice. That's when we can turn around and we can either be angry at what happened and do nothing about it, or, you know, take responsibility and be like, okay, yeah, that happened. I am sad that was my childhood. I am sad. I am angry. It was unfair, but I'm going to make a different choice going forward, and I'm going to choose to address and heal, you know, what needs to be healed. I feel like he's like, I'm sensing that this is maybe the reflection that he's making here, you know, like looking back.
Is someone who's left alone. Oh, he is burned.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he is burned, burned, burned. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes. What I choose is my voice. What's a boy supposed to do? The killer in me is the killer in you. My love, I'll send this smile over you. The killer in me is the killer in you. Send this smile over you. The killer in me is the killer in you. Send this smile over you. The killer in me is the killer in you. Send this smile over you.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow. Actually, with this last bit, you know, the killer isn't me, is the killer in you. I feel like there's so many layers to this song. There's so many layers. I feel like there's a layer of him like looking back at his childhood and trying to like process, you know, like, what do you expect of me? You know, I was just a little boy and I was abandoned. Of course I'm gonna make the choices that I made, you know. Which is kind of like, yeah, like very matter of fact, you know, that's exactly what happens very often. And then there's another part where he's like, you know, the killer in me is the killer in you. Like, so if you're pointing a finger at me for the choices that I am making, remember that you're doing the same. Like, you're the product of the way that you were raised as well, you know. So if I am bad, then so are you, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's having this like very honest like conversation, both with himself, but also perhaps with somebody else. This is so beautiful, so beautiful. I loved the like black and white um video together with the old like tapes, because I felt like, yeah, like the black and white, it was all like, you know, going around and following like this pattern of movement like this. It's almost felt like that was like the reflection, that was like the movement of going down memory lane, and every now and then having those glimpses at the childhood, you know, recordings. I thought that that like brought this together like so well, because that's sometimes how we feel, isn't it? Like that you have this like some of those like really vivid memories of childhood, but then you're in your adult life and you're just like feel like you're just like floating, like what is going on, you know what I mean? Like what is going on, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh wow, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. What an introspective, reflective song. I really honestly, like, I'm sorry it's finished. It was only like 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes. I wish maybe like they've written a little more, you know, to dig a little deeper in there. But maybe if they didn't, it's because it wasn't meant to be. Maybe what it was meant to be was not like a super deep reflection. What it was meant to be was just a glimpse, you know, of this experience in life, like a glimpse of what can happen when we look back at our childhood, and we realize that actually that's where everything originated, you know. Wow, thank you so much for commending this. This was beautiful. This was really beautiful. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was very sweet, very introspective, very creative. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for recommending it. Let me know what you think of the reaction. Let me know how you connect with the song, and obviously in the comments below, let me know what songs I should react to. What are the songs that inspire you, helped you heal, motivate you, made you happy, made you express all of your anger? Let me know. Comment it below and I shall add it to my list to react to. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the reaction, maybe give us a like, subscribe, and come back for more. Thank you so much. I love you and see you soon. Bye. Bye.